What is it?
It's a giant box.
Sit down, grab a drink and snack. Elliot and Matt. All week, a vlog unique. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog.
Hello everybody and welcome to Monday. It is the start of a new week and start of a new vlog. Matt is actually not here. He left very early to go to a dental appointment, which is a bit farther out than our hometown. I am just about to plant a wedding gift, so I'll turn the camera around and show you what I'm doing. It's another really nice sunny day and I can't believe it's almost been 2 days since we were married. Anyway, we haven't actually gone through all the cards and presents that people very kindly gifted us. We had like a post box at the wedding and people pushed all cards through. We're going to go through them later on today. But we did have a guest say, we've given you something living, so you're going to have to attend to it. So we have, so thank you very, very much. I always love living presents. And this is I think it's a Chinese money plant. It's supposed to welcome in health and wealth into the home. One of our guests has actually grown this from a cutting, so I'm going to pot it on now in this pot that I've got spare, and I think that will be a really good home for it. There we are, all potted up, and of course it is a house plant, so it's going to go somewhere in our home. The plants really do quite like it on the front of any window in the front of the house. They love. Matt is back from his dental and we've just had our second box of HelloFresh.
Yay.
Yay. So to be honest, we've still got a few meals left over from the last one because of the wedding. So the way things fell, we've got a few left over. So what we might do is actually you can combo some things up and use different ingredients. So where are the meal cards? Let's see what we've got. Oh, right at the bottom, of course. As always, it comes in these really handy numbered bags, and we've got the box that's for 2 people, but depending on what your family size is, you can choose the one that suits you. Right, let's see what we have this week.
Heavy breaded chicken breast and garlic butter sauce. Pesto chicken tray bake with garlic rice. Thai green style curry chicken thigh. Garlic butter sea bass and Greek style salad, and sesame chicken schnitzel with gochujang butter sauce.
Ooh, so these are mostly new. We've not really had these before,
No.
so HelloFresh has definitely refreshed its meal options.
Yes.
Just pegged out a load of washing. It's gone a little bit cloudy, but the sun is just about to poke out from behind those clouds, so it's also a little bit of wind in the air as well, so hopefully it will all get dried. I'm also washing some towels as well. And the heavens have opened. The rain has just come down and Matt quickly shut the bifolds and whipped the washing back in, which I've now hung up to dry inside. It's always when you try and do something good that it rains. Anyway, I'm just really pleased that this didn't happen on the wedding day. So we really did have the perfect weather. However, I am quite happy for a bit of rain because the garden really, really needed it. The rain and the storm has stopped and I'm going to enjoy a little piece of our wedding cake. Matt doesn't like fruit cake, so what we've got left is basically for me and whoever else wants a slice of wedding cake. Hi everybody and welcome to Tuesday. I've just had a shower. I've got some towels to sort out that I laundered yesterday. They need putting away. Matt's up, he's playing some video games, but the one thing that we do need to get done today that we've really been looking forward to, that we didn't have the brain capacity to do over the past couple of days, is actually look at our guest book and go through all of the cards. So I'm very, very excited to see what's in all of those. Here is Matt. Is this the first time that I think we've seen you in this week's vlog?
Possibly.
Yes, how are you feeling post-wedding?
I'm hiding.
You're hiding. We do feel tired.
Yeah, I still feel absolutely jiggered. I think the last week's taken it out of me properly.
Yes.
So,
Anyway, what we're going to do now is we are going to go through our presents and cards and guest book. I mean, this is the guest book. I don't know if I showed it on camera before, but it's Elliot and Matt, 10th of May. And of course, we got married at Rowton Castle. So we're going to go through all of these in private. And then, yeah, what we're going to do this afternoon?
sleep.
Vegetate again.
Yeah.
So the one that I will show you is from my Auntie Margaret, Jennifer and Nancy.
Please.
By the way, thank you very, very much to my Auntie Margaret and Jennifer for knitting and
Oh,
crocheting
it's a
those
lovely
amazing
picture frame.
full display. Oh, we can put one of our wedding photos in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, that'll
and that
be
actually
cute.
looks like my ring.
It does. There we go.
Oh, thank you very much. That's lovely. Thank you. Inspector Beau has come to help as usual, haven't you? We have just finished opening our cards and presents. Oh my goodness, thank you so much to everyone who's taken the time
Thank you.
to write in a card, to put it in the post box at the wedding, or to send it via post. Thank you so much. We really do appreciate everything. There's a few little presents that I can turn around and show you as well. And also, thank you so much for all the messages in the book as well. So this is just a few little gifts that we had. I've already showed you the photo frame from my Auntie Margaret and Jennifer. We also had a beautiful candle from Darren, Welsh spoon, and this goes on the wall. It's got like a little cork back. It's from Lucy and Pam. Lucy works at the castle and took care of our day, so thank you so much to Lucy. And we also had a bottle of bubbly. So I'm not going to lie, the last few days we have been having takeaways basically.
Yeah.
So the come down from the wedding has been all about relaxation
Recuperation and enjoying married life.
And Matt's, what did we have last night? Oh yeah, we had a Chinese last night. I totally forgot to vlog the Chinese, but we did have Chinese. By the way, these Freddy's flowers are now pretty much fully open. So it's taken a week for them to actually fully open. We now have the lilies. So what I'm going to do, these are the stamen. I think these are the bits that are not very good for cats. So what I'm going to do is, as they open, I've just noticed this one now, I will cut them out so that they won't drop and harm any kitty boos. So what are we having today
We
for the
are having a
HelloFresh?
Thai green curry.
So this is what it's supposed to look like. Thank you so much for everyone who used our link and code from last week's vlog. It's still the same in this week's vlog and it will be ongoing. So if you feel like you want to start, what have we got? Rice in there. So if you feel like you want to restart HelloFresh, like us, if you've used it before and you think you want to give it a go again, or if you've never tried it, use our link and code. It's 50% off. Here the baby corn is being chopped. Chicken and peppers being fried off. Majestically grating a lime. Here's our beautiful, delicious HelloFresh meal. There's a lime that's just gone on, and we've got some HelloFresh chili flakes as well. So they also are really good with the seasonings. So if you want it, obviously it's optional. If you're not really a fan of chili, then don't put them on. But we do. Hi everybody and welcome to Wednesday. I have to think, I've lost track of all days. We are now going out to our local town centre just to have a bit of a mooch around. It's really the kind of first time that we've properly left the house. Matt has been to the gym this morning, but it's the first time me in particular has actually kind of left the house. So it's good to re-emerge back into the world. We're back. I can't be bothered to hold the camera, so I popped everyone on the tripod. So we went to the local town centre, had a bit of a mooch, and then called at the travel agents to try and suss out where we want to go for our honeymoon. Because everyone's been asking us, even in real life, everyone said, even at the wedding, the hot topic was, where are we going on our honeymoon? And the answer is, we haven't got anywhere booked. And we're kind of looking at January. I think I've mentioned it on the channel before, that we're looking at January because the sorts of places we want to go, the best weather is in January because we don't want to kind of go in the wintry season or any hurricane season or anything of that nature. So popped into a travel agent, a well-known one called TUI in the UK, and we're just completely overwhelmed by the amount of different things. We looked at places in Thailand, Bali, Australia, going to New Zealand, some of Tahiti and, French Polynesia. Basically, we don't know. There's so many options. So I think tonight, one of our jobs is to go on the YouTube and have a look at different people's experiences. One of the things that did stand out actually was Princess Cruises. They did a nice... Celebrity cruises, rather, around... Celebrity, where did it go? Fiji,
Tahiti, Sydney, Hawaii.
Lots of places, all the places. But we just need to work out kind of what's good for us.
Yeah.
Any suggestions, do let us know. And when we came back home, this is how we found Rory in the cat dome. looking rather sweet. So we've thrown open the bifold doors again. We've had them open quite a lot over the last few days because it's been such gorgeous weather, and it looks like it's going to continue. More of an update on the Freddy's flowers. The lilies, I have actually chopped out the little bits that drop all the pollen. So I've done that one. As soon as they open, I will cut them out. They still look gorgeous. And Beau is having a little nibble on the island. It is a beautiful evening, and I've just had a nap because I was so tired. I think all the stresses and strains have caught up with me. Anyway, because it's so dry and we've had dry weather for about a week now, apart from that thunderstorm, did have that one thunderstorm that was very well needed. Rory's on the bench over here. I am going to water. Now I wish that you could smell the scent that's in the air, because the beautiful flowers that are all the blossoms on the trees, probably from our garden and other people's gardens, the scent is just really heady and amazingly stunning. So I need to water everything. Now, one thing I am going to do next week, I think, is to have a good day in the garden, tidying up everything and getting everything ready. I've got weeds that I need to pull. I definitely need to mow the lawn. Just look at the state of that. Bit of wind picking up, so I thought I'd come in the greenhouse so that you can hear properly. It's quite a nice, cool wind, but quite welcome. So yes, I need to mow the lawn, do some weeding, do some pruning, and do some planting. In fact, actually tomorrow we are going to go and get some plants for the greenhouse. We do have a new accumulation of cardboard boxes. I like to try out the cardboard boxes to see which ones the cats like. So I've put the HelloFresh box there, and there's the Freddy's flower box, and the one that they like the most is that beaten up box at the back there. Anyway, so I shall probably collapse some of these down. A quick seed check. So this is what we're dealing with now. So we've got quite a few lupins and the ones in the pots. These are the ones that I'll plant first. The hollyhocks are now doing really well. They need transplanting on. So what I want to do is to use up these pots and then put the hollyhocks in those once I've planted the lupins. Wallflowers, still a little bit sporadic, but hey, I've got some. Oh no, it's 7 p.m.
And we're going for an evening constitution.
Just premiered our vlog, and yes, we're going for a little stroll, a little strollette. Beautiful, beautiful blossoms on the trees and the hedgerows are hedgerowing. Everything's going on. Matt's just had a big package delivered.
I have.
Yes, do you want to tell people what you've actually got? So Matt,
I used our own code.
Matt used our own discount code for Wild deodorant, and because he loved it so much, and you bought some bits and pieces.
I did.
What
So
you
I got some hand wash, some honey hand wash.
And they all smell gorgeous.
They do.
Don't they?
I've got some new deodorant refills because mine's only run out.
Let's have a look at these. So, yeah, so you have your tin, and then you can choose different scents to restock with. So this one's the Renew.
And they also got cedar and sandalwood.
They all smell gorgeous.
And lemon basil and blood orange.
Ooh, let us know if you have tried and used and what your favourite ones are. Hello and welcome to Thursday. We've just had a monumental moment.
We have. Oh, it looks weird.
Yeah, so as you well know, we've changed our name. We're now hyphenated.
Yes.
So I have I updated my Amazon delivery. Of course, we can't change anything official until we get the marriage certificate, which could take about 2 weeks. But I did change it on Amazon and Facebook and stuff. So I ordered something from Amazon. It's just some body creams, some moisturising body creams to
really
combat dry skin, my loves.
Oh.
But the name came in officially
Double barrel.
with a name change.
It looks weird.
It does look strange.
Feels strange.
But in a good way.
Yeah.
So, as I said, it's not particularly exciting, but I have been experiencing some dry skin that I don't normally do, like little patches on my arms and legs and things. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to just try and get some stuff. So, this is a body lotion. I went for the Neutrogena. They had quite good reviews. I think one of them is supposed to last 48 hours or maybe both, I don't know. And then I got a new shower gentle wash for sensitive skin. That should be good, I don't know. And then I've got two, of these sort of different body lotions I can put on after shower and before bed. I got that one and I got that one. I'm not quite sure how good they're going to do, but we'll give it a go. It is Thursday evening and Matt's been cooking HelloFresh. So let's have a look at what we've had tonight. So this is herby breaded chicken breast and garlic butter sauce. It has taken the full 45 minutes to do, but we have a mystery because it calls for broccoli and there was no broccoli in our fridge. So I'm not quite sure what's happened, whether or not we've used it, we've misplaced it, binned it by mistake, wasn't there in the first place. I have no idea. But we have used some peas from a different recipe to make it up. So all is good. Thank you to everyone who joined us for the channel members and patrons live stream. Really do appreciate all the questions because we spoke about we answered questions to do with the wedding. So thank you for everyone who contributed. And here is the chicken going on.
Yum.
And we're going to sprinkle some of our own parmesan on there as well. Oh, I was wrong. There's something to go on top as well. There's like a... What is it?
It's a garlicky butter sauce.
Yes, with the shallot, isn't it? That's what the shallot was used for. Hello and welcome to Friday morning. It's a glorious day outside.
It's 12:15.
You say tomato, I say tomato. Oh, also, I want to show you, we've got these just came in, but also my friend Dawn from Canada sent this beautiful card that she's made herself.
Oh,
so thank you very, very much, Dawn. Really appreciate that. In fact, what I need to do is set the cards up on the island and show you all the cards because we haven't actually got enough space to put all of them out. We could do with the Christmas tree thing down again, but even then I don't think we've got enough space. So I'm going to set them all up on the island and I will show you all of our wedding cards. But we've just had a knock at the door, someone's at the door, and we've got two parcels. Now, you said that you were messaged by a friend who said to expect something. Yes. So, thank you very, very much to Favour, who I think has sent these.
Yes.
I think.
Because they're from Dalesford.
Yes,
Dalesford. You can see it on the box.
Do you remember that beautiful garden centre homeware store that we went to in the Cotswolds? Well, we have a delivery. So, what should we go with first? Little box or big box?
This one's already open.
Okay. What is it?
It's a giant box of biscuits.
No way!
That's a huge box of biscuits.
Oh my goodness.
So there's organic English tea bags.
Oh, it's an afternoon tea collection.
Yeah.
Oh,
So we've
wow.
got English breakfast tea bags, organic lemon curd, strawberry jam, organic white chocolate lemon butter biscuits, and organic Scottish shortbread heart.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank
That's so
you.
kind. I bet that looks more. Should we open it up?
Yes.
So, Do we need a knife for that one?
Yeah, all the scissors.
Right, scissors acquired. Right, let's have a look. Oh wow.
Oh, that's cute.
Can you see that? Wow. Should we unpack it and have a look?
So there's the tea.
Okay, so we have tea bags. Look at these. These are English breakfast tea.
Lemon curd.
Oh, I love lemon curd, especially. Do you know what? I can make a cake and put some lemon curd in the cake. That is gorgeous. Shall I just smell it? Oh, that smells gorgeous. It really does. What have we got here? Oh, shortbread hearts. We're going to have to do a taste test. This is the lemon and white chocolate butter biscuits. And then we've got some strawberry. I'm making a cake. I'm doing some baking with some Dalesford jams and lemon curd. Wow. Thank you so much. Favour and Rob. Favour and Rob, I should say.
Then what else have we got?
We have... Oh, there's a few things in here.
There's a few.
I think we've opened it upside down.
Possibly.
Because that should be the base of the box. So what should have been in this beautiful box?
Wine.
Oh, what have we got?
Prosecco.
Well, you know we love a Prosecco. And this one is with a proper cork as well. Wow. So this is Dalesford Organic. This is where I say it wrong. Conegliano Valdibiadene Prosecco. Sounds lovely. We're going to be having some of that.
And some apricot nectar.
What on earth?
Makes a delicious Bellini topped up with a Prosecco.
Oh, so we can make a drink with both of them.
Yes. Oh,
I've never heard of that
tomorrow,
before.
So
We can try that for Eurovision. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much.
I love these protective things that they came in as well, because they just slot over like that.
They do. That actually came really well. It's just we opened the box upside down.
Yes.
Because they should have
There's a
been
lid
there.
here.
Yeah, in fact, probably. Yeah, that's the lid. There we go. And there was also a little card as well. That is from Dalesford Organic, working with nature, provenance, regenerative, renewable, and longevity. Well, that's what I'm all here for. The wellness, the Cotswolds girly wellness, my loves. Thank you so much, Favour and Rob. Mwah. We have come to Mere Park Garden Centre, but on the way in, sorry about the wind noise, we noticed some garden furniture over yonder. So we're going to go and have a little look and see if we can find something for that bottom patio. Closed. So they've literally just left all this stuff outside. We'll take it. Okay, so we've come in and the layout is a bit different. So we're going to have a look at all these really cute little house plants.
I love terrarium.
I would love a terrarium. They are gorgeous. £54 though. The little ones are nice.
Yeah.
They're good for like a shelf or something. Matt's just found a Venus flytrap. Because our house does have quite a lot of flies, we might actually get one of these, although it's not looking terribly healthy. Is there a better one? It's not even grown. They're not doing the best.
No.
The fly traps look better, but I think these are a bit more efficient at catching the flies. So you can buy these air plants individually and then put them in like a little bauble. They're good to hang. I really like these. And you can buy the little pots like what I normally get off Amazon. It's only about $4.99. They're really good. I am feeling the pot. Gorgeous orchids. Lots of incense. Which one have you got?
Lemongrass.
They do smell nice. I'm interested in tonka bean. There's one here that's called Spa, and it does. I just smelt it. It does smell like. So we've sniffed them, and I don't think we're really incensey things. Although some of them do smell like what we've smelt in show homes before. These are cute. So you can actually build your own reed diffuser. We found some AI art. There was this thing about the rise of AI art. We think that they're just literally typing in what they want, and like animals in bathtubs and animals on toilets seem to be a big theme. I've seen the beauty guru girls wearing these when they do their beauty routines. This is a really cool vanity mirror. Just look at the size of that. I think they've got it a little bit like a one-way system now. I found my cloggies because I've got this colour with the fur, boots with the fur, clogs with the fur. But they have all different colours as well. They are so comfortable, and lots of welly boots as well. I like these like half welly boots. There, look at these tall mats. Oh, it's a little sheep. That's a dinky mat. Yeah. These are like natural pest controls. So Matt's just read, like with the aphid one, you just hang the bag. I think we've seen something very similar at David Austin. Yeah. This is really cute. It's a feather snap bird feeder camera. Until you look at the price, which is £159. Wow, I like the look of this. That would look nice in our garden, wouldn't it?
It would cover half of our garden.
It would. Oh yes, we found a reclining chair. You pull the lever and then push back. Isn't it good? Oh yes, I do like this set. This pergola would actually fit. Ooh. I also like this set as well because you've got like a sofa and the 2 back chairs. And then you've got 2 poofs. Ooh, look, a kadai outside fire pit with seating benches as well. So you can sit out, it's like an outdoor grill barbecue thing. Yeah. It's very nice. Although I quite like this little small kadai fire bowl. That's cute. A bit more, what, you could cook on that. Look, because you could, is it like little beanie things? What do you, so do you like them?
You like the wood.
Oh, and then that just sort of,
yeah.
Okay. Look at her. Do we need her? Do we need a mini one? Oh, this little cute straw. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, look at that. It's so darling. Oh, look at all the cute cat things. Oh, I love them. I've just seen a very aesthetically pleasing grater. First of all, I thought it was a bell, so that little cover on the top comes off, the slip cover. Looks very cute. How much is it? I don't even know how much it is. But then on the other side, we've got lots of very aesthetic baking bowls. These are also really, really cute because you can cut to length the size of tablecloth that you want, and I think they're washable or wipeable. I saw a very, very cute deep lasagna dish. We've got rainbow pasta. Looking cute. Just popped into the cafe. Just look at these gorgeous cakes. Wow, just look at these amazing pastries. I am confused between the homemade strawberry lime gatto or the honey cake. Matt's just turned. By the way, the lights in real life are not flashing like that. But Matt's had the chocolate gatto, which looks delicious. Both had 2 large coffees. Matt's had oat milk, they're lattes. And this is my gorgeous gatto. That was absolutely delicious. Just come outside now to look at the plants. So we are going to go to Matt's hometown to the little grower that we normally go to because all of these sorts of plants will be a lot cheaper. But we are going to get some good ideas about what we want. I do want to go for something a little bit more colourful this year than the normal white that I typically go for. So we'll have a look at King's Nursery. I think we're going on Sunday. But I am looking for some plants, some like shrubby plants to go into pots, so we need to have a look there. But they have got a big selection. In fact, I do need some tomatoes. So if they haven't got any at King's, I know they have still got some here at the moment. Look at this square pavilion, £899. Wow. We have just tested the sundial and it works. It's 3 o'clock. Look, it's Madonna's favourite plants, hydrangeas. Just been looking and perusing the rose section. There are so many. I haven't seen David Austin, but there's Friar's Occasions roses, lots of different occasions. And we've just seen this gorgeous arch that you could grow amazing climbers of. It's £399. So I saw something over here because I've got 2 pots that I want to put something in that's not just bedding plants, and something caught my eye. It's an Acer. I love the colour of it. It's like a standard Acer, and I know they can be really stunning. I know they lose their leaves in the winter. It's difficult because these plants are so expensive here, but I don't know when I'm ever going to find another one as gorgeous coral colour as that. It's actually called Japanese Jewels Moonrise, and I do absolutely think it is stunning. So yeah, so I've got this, and I also saw something else on the way out as well that Matt's carrying. It's an evergreen shrub. What a beautiful afternoon and beautiful gorgeous day. So these are the 2 plants that I got from the garden centre today. I couldn't resist. So I was worried about them being too expensive from that garden centre. However, I have just had a quick look online and I think I've had quite a good deal, because this one here was £29.99 and I've seen it online for about £44 to £65. So and they had a smaller pot. This is a 5-litre pot, I do believe. And some of the ones were like, you know, 20 odd for a 2-litre pot. So I think I've had a good deal. It also describes it as being red, but I actually think it's more like a really deep purpley pink. Anyway, I like it. And this one here, I've seen for like about £120. And I didn't pay 120, I paid £44.99. So I think I've actually had quite a good deal. So I've just tipped this pot up to get rid of the spiders, because there were spiders in there. So I've just kind of allowed them to exit the pot. It's never had anything in it. I had it from last year. And I'm also going to repurpose one of these pots over here, but I'm going to have to change the compost because it's regular compost, and both of the new plants like ericaceous, which is acid loving soil. So I'm going to tip this into my black pot, flexi pot in the greenhouse, and then I can just use it for topping up compost. So I shall get this little bucket over here, and then I've got loads of ericaceous compost. So yeah, this is what I'm going to tip that into. And then I'm going to plant those up now. I do need to have a full day in the garden. I'm planning that for next week. So I have popped this one over here. It does like a little bit of partial, like light shade, it said. So it is a slightly shady spot next to the fence. So I thought I'd liven it up a bit to put it there. And then I am going to put the Acer tree sort of behind the door. So when the bifolds are closed, I'll move it and swap those two pots over. So I think that looks really, really nice. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. Hi everybody and welcome to Friday evening. It is 20 to 7, so we're a little bit later doing dinner than what we normally are, but that's okay because we had a cake and a coffee earlier. We had a lovely afternoon out. We didn't realise it had actually done up that garden centre, so it's been changed quite a bit. Right, Matt is actually cooking dinner now, so we are having garlic butter sea bass and Greek style yoghurt from the Greek style salad, I should say, from our HelloFresh. So that's all going on. Of course, you can use our link and discount code in the description box and you will get 50% off. So if you haven't already, now is a really good time to rejoin. But have you noticed anything about Matt that's different? He's got something on his finger and it's not the wedding ring.
No, that's over here.
So I want to talk to you today about Ultrahuman. So thank you very, very much for Ultrahuman for sponsoring this week's video. This has been a video that's been quite a long time in the making, and we wanted to show it you after the wedding because it's got lots of features that I think is really going to help us. We were preoccupied with wedding things, and basically I want to turn my attention now to health. I am going to be going to the gym 3 times a week. Matt's going to book his personal training sessions in so that it's a good time for me to go as well. And I wanted something to help sort of monitor everything health-wise. So we instantly thought of Ultrahuman, and they kindly have given us a really great discount code of 10% off. So we'll give you the link and code at the end of this video. Just look at the different colour options and style options you can choose from. What you do is you go to their website and you fill in their online form, and they send you out in this box here some ring sizes. As you can see, we've used one. So literally what you do is you take them out and you might think, right, I want to wear it on this finger, I'm a 9 on this finger, or it might be, I don't know, you want a 7 on a smaller finger. You choose exactly what you want, you tell them, and then they will send you the actual proper ring. So we actually wore ours for about 2 days, just to make sure that it was on the right finger, on the right size. You can play around with it.
Yes, that's what they recommend you do as well.
Yeah, and then when you send them the size, you also choose what colour you want. We've both gone for the Aster Black because we both thought it would go with all of our different
And the diamonds on
jewelries.
my ring are black as well, so it kind of matches in for me.
Yeah, and it goes well with my wedding ring as well. So there you go. So whatever colour jewellery you have, whatever you think would go, they work absolutely perfectly. So then they send you a box. Now Matt's already set his up. I wanted to do it that way so that we could show you the different stages of doing it. So Matt will tell you all about the features in a moment because he's looked at what they are. Oh, that's very satisfying. So you do that, and the first thing that you see when you open is a beautiful shiny new ring. Now, one of the benefits of using these sorts of rings is that you can monitor everything on the go when you're sleeping. Doesn't matter what you're doing, it will be monitored. Let's have a look at this. Right, let's do the big reveal for my ring. I'm very excited because I've seen Matt's, but I haven't seen mine. Wow, isn't that gorgeous? So you literally take it out. Now, I think I remember I chose, was it this? Yes, that finger. I think I was a 9. No, was I a...
You were a 9,
I was a 9. So that fits on like this. And I think it really complements everything. I really, really like it. That's good. And there is a little knobble. So the little knobble on the inside is the bit that does all the work, like the little sensors. So you put that sort of down, facing up. It does tell you which way to put it. So do you want to run through all the different features on? So there's an app.
There's an app you download that syncs your ring up to you, and it measures all sorts of things. I've got my skin temperature, I've got how much time I need to spend in the sun to get my vitamin D to what it should be, recommended
sleep.
skin time, sleep, ideal wake-up times, it measures your circadian rhythm and offers to help you get that in sync.
What is an circadian rhythm?
Circadian rhythm.
Circadian rhythm.
It's basically how long you should be asleep and how long you should be awake.
I
For
want
you.
that one because one of my targets that I want to do for getting healthy is having enough sleep and not just being in bed for the amount of hours, but it's making sure that you get quality sleep as well.
It tells you how much screen time you need, like is productive for you and all that jazz. It's amazing.
So you download the app, you sync up. Was syncing up really easy?
Yes, you have to put the ring on charge for half an hour and then you sync it up to your phone while it's still on the charger after that 30 minutes and then you just pop it on.
Do you know how long it lasts?
6 days.
6 days, there you go. But I imagine it's a pretty rapid charge because it's not that big, but it lasts for 6 days. So that's really, really good. So like I said, we have a link and a discount code. Get in early because these are fantastic. You can get 10% off using our code ENM10. Get in there quick because you don't know what it's like in terms of stocks. It didn't take long to get here.
No.
So that was really, really quick and easy. The service is really painless. And you'll be able to monitor everything that we are going to monitor and look at. I want to have a really good sit down, a really good play with the app. So back to food. So we've got garlic, we've got cucumber, tomatoes, onion, it's all going on. And what's the fish? It's beza. Beza fish. Here we have the beza fish, quite some nice substantial pieces. Sizzling away. Dinner is almost ready, all is peaceful and calm. Although Beau is getting the last rays of sunshine down the entry. So there we have the basil, there we have the salad, and here we have the potatoes. So that's all going to go on, I'll show you when it's finished. Oh, the feta looks absolutely delicious. Very nice and refreshing on a very, very hot day. I think this is the perfect meal. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Oh, and I forgot the garlic butter drizzle for the beza fish. I am taking a break outside. Hello and welcome to Saturday. What you're looking at is not what I wanted to be showing you today. Just look at the state of this. We've had to move everything because Beau has been a little escape artist. Yesterday, he escaped twice. He went out, I can't remember if I told you, but he went over that fence and went into the neighbour's garden. He's not done that again. He was very scared when he went to the other side. And then last night, we lost him somewhere over here, which was not very, very, very good. And then we didn't know where he was escaping. We finally figured out. I watched him and followed him and he started looking up there. So we've had to move literally everything. And then we kind of tried to prop up the brooms to block him because obviously this, my defense mechanism, the roses haven't grown along enough to stop him. So eventually they will. But for now, we've had to do that. We've had to move all the slabs down in case he crawls on them because they were all stacked up in a nice neat pile. I've had to put the rose there to stop him. Blocked him with brooms. Oh my goodness, it's been an absolute nightmare. And then twice as well today, we came out and he was on top of the shed roof. So we had to rescue him. And here is the little escape artist himself. So now, this is not what I want to present to the world. Oh, Beau, my goodness. Decided I am going to mow the lawn and then edit this vlog. I am absolutely sweating. So I've also done the front garden, which I didn't film, but only half of the front garden because I need to wait for half of the bluebells, well, all of the bluebells, which is half of the front garden, to die back down before I cut them. But I think this is much better. Not perfect, but I think it looks so much better. All pegged. I have just set up my Ultrahuman ring. It's just working. So I've just charged my... I'm a couple of days behind Matt. So I've literally just charged it up on the charging station. This plugs into my laptop. And we are having pizza tonight.
The diamond class, I have Me More with Olivia Lux. The Revelation.
Right, we have arrived at King's Nurseries to get some plants for the summer. So we're going to have a good look and see what's left. That is the main part over there. But there's always some nice aces. And actually, some of our herbs passed away, sadly. So we could do with looking at some new herbs. Okay, so this is the main greenhouse. And it is huge and it is full. We are back home after, well, it's the evening and we've just dropped off all of the plants at home, having spent the time with Matt's parents. Hello, welcome to Monday. So we're actually closing out the vlog today on Monday because I'm still editing the previous, I'm still editing this vlog that you're watching now. So I'm planning on taking about 5 days off this week. So Matt has actually already started filming the next weekly vlog.
Terrifying.
To give me a little bit of a break. So we've kind of eased ourselves quite gently into married life.
Yes.
Matt had a week off, I didn't, and I'm really feeling the effects of it now.
So you need a break.
I do. So I'm feeling a bit burnt out, and that's what I'm going to be trying to tackle in the coming week. The Ultrahuman Ring is backing up my my claims of being burnt out. All the stats are coming in, and I am burnt out. Although I'm getting a decent amount of sleep, And I'm not stressed, I'm just feeling like really, my energy levels are depleted. And this is backing it up, so it is really, really good. So I'm taking some time off. Matt's going to be doing some vlogging. I say taking time off, I'm probably going to be doing bits of filming here and there, and I'm doing things in the garden. But anyway, we'll see how I go with my time off. So thank you for watching this week's vlog. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media. And of course, do hit that bell so that you know whenever we upload new videos. So from us, mwah, to you all my lovies, and goodbye.
Bye.
I get a hug today.
You're burnt out. You're
I
not
am
getting tickled.
burnt out.
It'd be horrible and mean of me to tickle you when you're burnt.
And our marriage certificate came as well.
Bye.
Bye.